Cyberspace has become the new platform for bullying. A recent survey revealed that more than a quarter of parents surveyed in South Africa reported that their child has experienced cyberbullying. It's prompted UNICEF South Africa and TikTok to call on the online community to pledge their support and stop the abuse during Anti-Bullying Week. UNICEF spokesperson Toby Fricker joins us now from Pretoria. Very good morning to you, Toby. Tell me about this partnership between TikTok and UNICEF. Why? And what do you hope to achieve from it?
Sure, thank you. Well, it's the start of Anti-Bullying Week in South Africa, and partnering with TikTok is really sort of a key moment for us, given the level of cyberbullying that's happening, not just in South Africa, but globally as well. I think everyone's aware that during COVID, more and more children, young people, and everyone has been spending more and more time online. And that then exposes children and young people to more dangers through the cyber world. And I think what's absolutely critical is that we provide that sort of education, that awareness of the dangers online, and provide access to guidelines, to guidance for children and young people, and particularly also for parents to get involved, to understand the dangers that are out there. Because ultimately, being online, being in the cyber world is meant to be a fun experience where children and young people can interact with their peers, which is even more critical, or has been more critical during COVID, and also a place where people can learn. And I think that's really key, is that we have to get back to that space, that safe space where children and young people can enjoy themselves, can access information they need, and not have that fear about cyberbullying. But also that children and young people come together to share positivity, which is what our campaign is all about, is to encourage positive conversations online, to get children and young people to come together, to enjoy their experience, to learn, and to connect ultimately.
All right, how do we get to that point? What can parents do? What can communities do?
Well, I mean, first of all, it's about awareness. And it's about moments like today, Anti-Bullying Week, which provides that awareness. It provides that sort of guidance, that advice of what's going on online. But also parents can sort of proactively learn and educate themselves about how to better maybe manage the experience that their children and young people are going through, to understand what's out there in the cyberspace, and to talk to their children, to talk about the issues that they face online. Have they been harassed? Have they been receiving sort of regular negative comments? And then how to counter that, to use, sometimes use the in-tool sort of apps, the in-tool ways that you can change your privacy settings, for example. But also that understanding that the online space is the same as the offline space, meaning that they should be sharing positive messaging. They should be acting as if they are offline and not online. It's the same world, I think, today.
And Toby, maybe it's a good idea to remind us the sort of devastating impact this sort of bullying can have on a child and basically their mental development.
Sure, no, absolutely, and I think the mental impact on children is massive. I mean, just imagine receiving regular negative comments about yourself, being exposed to sexual content at an age when you shouldn't be at all, and this regular sort of negativity that can exist in the cyber world. And that not only has a mental health impact on children, but also physical. We've seen sort of cases where children have been really driven to some sort of really serious self-harm as well. And that really is not what the cyber world should be about. And that's why this is so critical. There are hotlines out there that children, young people can reach out to. There's Childline, there's a GBV hotline. There are other ways that people can get advice and support at this time when they are exposed to such sort of negativity sometimes online. And I think that's really key, that people are aware of that people can step in at the right moment, whether that's a parent, whether that's schools, to help children to navigate that space and to find a safer area to continue interacting online, but in a safe way.
Important message, Toby. Thank you.